The Energy Bus, written by Jon Gordon, is an inspirational fable that teaches readers about the power of positive energy and how it can transform individuals, organizations, and communities. The story revolves around a man named George, who works as a bus driver for a school district. One day, he boards his bus to find that it is broken down, leaving him and his passengers stranded. As they wait for a replacement bus, George meets a mysterious woman named Joy, who offers him a ride to work on her energy bus. Curious and intrigued, George accepts her offer and embarks on a journey that changes his life and perspective forever. The energy bus is filled with colorful characters who represent different aspects of positive energy. Joy, the enigmatic woman who picks up George, is the embodiment of positive energy herself. She exudes joy, optimism, and kindness, and her infectious attitude is contagious to those around her. As George rides the energy bus, he meets several other characters who embody different forms of positive energy. 1. Coach, a former football coach. Coach personifies the energy of encouragement and support. He believes in the potential of others and is always there to offer guidance and advice. 2. Sarge, a retired soldier. Sarge embodies the energy of discipline and hard work. He teaches George that setting goals and working towards them is essential for personal growth and success. 3. Blanche, a grandmotherly figure. Blanche represents the energy of love and acceptance. She shows George that everyone has value and deserves to be treated with kindness and respect. 4. Mr. Rogers, a kindergarten teacher. Mr. Rogers embodies the energy of patience and understanding. He teaches George that sometimes the best way to deal with difficult situations is to approach them with empathy and compassion. 5. The dancing guy. This character, who dances to music no one else can hear, symbolizes the energy of passion and enthusiasm. He inspires George to find his own unique talents and to pursue his dreams. As George spends more time with these characters, he begins to adopt their positive attitudes and behaviors. He starts to see the world through a different lens, focusing on the good in people and situations, rather than the negative. This newfound perspective not only transforms George's life, but also has a ripple effect on those around him, including his passengers, colleagues, and family members. One of the key lessons from the energy bus is the importance of choice. George realizes that he has the power to choose his attitude and perspective in any situation. By consciously choosing to focus on positive energy, he is able to create a more fulfilling life for himself and those around him. This concept is illustrated through several examples in the book. 1. George's relationship with his passengers. Initially, George was frustrated by his passengers, finding them to be unruly and disrespectful. However, as he begins to focus on the positive aspects of their lives, he starts to see them in a new light. He learns their names, asks about their interests, and genuinely cares for their well-being. This shift in perspective not only improves his relationship with his passengers, but also makes him a more effective bus driver. 2. George's interactions with his colleagues. Before riding the energy bus, George was known as a grumpy and negative coworker. However, as he begins to embody positive energy, his colleagues start to notice a change in him. They are drawn to his newfound optimism and begin to seek him out for advice and support. This leads to a more collaborative and positive work environment. 3. George's personal growth. Throughout the story, George sets goals for himself, works hard to achieve them, and celebrates his successes. This process of self-improvement not only makes him a better bus driver, but also helps him become a better husband, father, and member of his community. The energy bus also emphasizes the importance of teamwork and collaboration. George learns that he can achieve more when he works together with others who share his positive energy. This is exemplified by his interactions with the characters he meets on the bus, as well as his colleagues at the school district. By supporting and encouraging one another, they are able to create a more positive and productive environment for everyone involved. In addition to its inspirational message, the energy bus provides practical advice for cultivating positive energy in one's own life. Some of these tips include: 1. Focus on the positive. As George learns from Joy, it's important to focus on the good in people and situations rather than dwelling on the negative. This can be achieved by practicing gratitude, looking for the silver lining in challenging situations, and surrounding oneself with positive influences. 2. Be of service. The characters on the energy bus all embody a spirit of service. They are constantly looking for ways to help and support others, which not only makes them feel good but also creates a ripple effect of positivity in their communities. 3. Celebrate successes. The characters on the energy bus know the importance of celebrating successes, both big and small. They recognize that acknowledging achievements helps to build confidence and motivation, which in turn fosters further growth and success. 4. Learn from failures. While successes are important, the characters also understand that failures can be valuable learning opportunities. They approach setbacks with a growth mindset, using them as chances to reflect, learn, and improve. Ultimately, the energy bus is a powerful reminder that our attitudes and actions have a profound impact on our lives and the lives of those around us. By choosing to focus on positive energy and cultivating it in ourselves and others, we can create a more joyful, supportive, and successful world for all.